I am here with Ben,
Hey!
and we're doing some takeaways from our meeting with Lene, Rachel Anderson, who is
Nordic Secret.
Nordic Secret, right ahead of us. And we're talking today about Bildung, folk schools, and
Building.
right.
What's your takeaways?
My takeaway is that we need to bring back maybe the humanity in education. Like getting to, I think the most important statement I heard was finding the gold. Like having every student discover in himself, herself, their self, what they want to do, what they're good at, and kind of bring that out of them. Bring them into the discussion. What did you think?
Right. I was just recording an insight on that myself, actually. The word that came to mind was a person's preferred game theoretic role in the system they find themselves in, where they actually have a sense of identity in the community they're in. Be like, okay, I know what's mine to do, my identity, a part of the shared community identity, and that's informed. That's a learned thing from mentors and other thought leaders in their community. And it's really not in our education system at all. It's kind of just a given that you become a cog in this capitalistic machine. It's like, no, there's a lot more to a fulfilling existence than that.
There's a whole lot more.
It's a lot of inner work and meditation to kind of help you kind of suss that out for yourself, a part of a community and a family and friends. And also the value of hypergeneralism. That's one thing that stood out that you shared, of people just specialize. But there's so much value in just your own personal edification to have a little bit of a lot of things that inform and give you a well-rounded sense of the world.
Right. Like, why not understand the connective tissue, those things which connect all the different disciplines together, so that when you get into a discussion about society or politics or the economy, like, you can connect all the moving pieces together. That alone, I hope, will become a discipline, the discipline of generalism.
And what I suspect motivates that is that people will come to the conclusion that, you know what, I could just make all this money as some specialist or some cog in the capitalist thing, but is that really what I want? Is that valuable, really? And so even with money left on the table by not doing that, becoming a well-rounded generalist that understands the world that I'm in and feels like I'm growing with others, that's way more valuable to me, actually.
Right.
And so when that happens, how does that happen? How can we understand the science of how a person recognizes that for themselves?
Well, also, look, if nobody is thinking about a civilization at large, who's going to do that?
Right.
Who's going to want to help the big picture?
Yeah, exactly.
It's good meeting you.